Let's go.
Yes, welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in. And can we talk sports? Listen, guys, this is going to be an amazing show. Are you ready? Come on.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Yes. So, guys, come on in. Tag your friends, your family, sport moms, sports dads. Listen, follow us on Instagram. You can also follow us on YouTube at Can We Talk Sports. Make sure you subscribe. Okay, Facebook, guys. We are on all platforms. Listen, yes. I'm so excited, guys. Yes.
No excuse not to catch us.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so thanks for watching the show tonight, you guys. I am Carmen, aka Mama D.
And I am Karen. I think I'm K-Dog tonight, y'all.
And you already know the one and only, your girl Kawashika.
You guys, we have some awesome guests that's coming on the show. We want everybody to stay tuned. We have a mother and a son that's coming on and tell us about the journey of fatherhood and playing sports. So you guys stay tuned for the show.
Yes, exciting.
Oh, you know what, you guys? I think we have a hot topic tonight. Let's watch this video, you guys.
Hi.
Just how did it feel to be actually back racing?
Actually, just to be back doing what it is that I have a passion for, that's in my heart, that navigates me through day to day, was a blessing. Just to be back on the track, not coming in with expectations, but of course wanting to do what it is that I'm well known to do, and that's be a performer. But God has a plan for everything, and I'm a warrior. And I would like to say, after the race, I was in the heat of passion, and I apologize for my language, but I'm a warrior. My passion will always come out for my love, for what it is that I put my blood, sweat, tears, and sacrifice into. This last month was a journey for me, but that's no excuse, because at the end of the day, I'm an athlete, and today was the day, but it's not every day. It's not the end of the world. And like I say, if you choose to count me out, joke's on you.
Do you feel
the love around everyone?
Even after the race, even before the race, feeling the love, feeling the genuineness was amazing. Knowing the fact that people actually care, like people actually see what it is that I want to bring to the sport, what I put out there, and it's a blessing for it to be recognized. And so I'm thankful for the support, and I will continue to be thankful for the support. And when I go back into training and go back into competing, my support system, down to the fans, my family, my coach, y'all all are in there. I represent you guys. So, like I said, don't take today as an L for us, because we're not going nowhere.
Behind L's and W's.
What?
I know that's right, baby. We're not counting no L. We're not done yet. I am in this baby's corner. I am so proud of her. You know, with track, you know, one day you might have a bad race, but that don't mean that don't mean anything.
Yes.
Exactly. It doesn't mean anything. You guys, first of all, Jacques and I, we were in the Democratic Republic du Congo when the second week of the Olympics happened. And I was watching the 4x1, and I was like, where's the United States? Like, where are they? Like, none of them made the Olympic finals. So it happens to the best of us. So some days you have good days, and some days you have bad days. So
yeah,
like she said, don't count her out.
Don't
And
counteract.
all of Dallas, all of Texas is supporting you, Shakira.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and I am
Yes,
definitely supporting you. I mean, she is a
Shakira.
strong young woman. Listen, listen, she has a lot of growth, some room for growth. Let me say that. And just her determination, her motivation, her confidence. I man, listen, I salute you. I
Yes,
salute you. And like I said, she will be back.
Yes,
Remember
yes.
yes.
that.
She will be back. And
Yes,
I would love to have her on the show. So if
yes.
anybody know Shakira, tell her that the mamas, we got her back and we want her on the show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
She's coming on the show.
Yeah. we believe in speaking things as though they
Yeah.
were.
You better
Speaking
speak
them
it.
into existence.
Yes.
Mhm.
So what you
Yeah.
ladies been doing this? What are y'all doing this week?
This week. Oh God.
Yes.
So many things to do. Guys, listen, I have to give God the glory. Today is Tuesday, it's Tuesday night, but testimony Tuesday. My daughter, Miracle, she was sick this weekend, of course, and you know, COVID going on, you got everything going on, and since she started school. So she came home with a cold on Friday, and I said, you know what? I'm not claiming COVID.
No.
I'm not
No.
claiming none of that. And I
Right.
did
No.
not. And I did not. And I made sure I gave her the medicine. So today I took her to the doctor. Guess what? Negative.
All
Negative.
right.
COVID-19 negative.
Negative.
Strep
Negative.
throat negative. So you gotta really believe, and I
Mm-hmm.
even made her say, I am healed. Even
In
when she
Jesus'
was,
name. Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
healed, Miracle. Say I'm
Mm-hmm.
healed. And so that's
Yes.
you gotta speak it. You gotta speak. I wasn't
Yes.
claiming that. I'm sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
cannot.
speak it over them.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I,
Yes.
I'm happy because God showed up. He showed up.
Yeah.
He will. You just have to have faith. And so, especially when it comes to your children, she's 4 years old. Oh my God.
Yeah. Four. Oh.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
guys, I don't want to get too political, but what do you think about what's going on in Texas right now, and especially in the Dallas Fort Worth area, wearing masks to school, not wearing masks, the big controversy, court, they're in
Yeah.
court, wasted. Like, what do you think?
Well, I just think we need to educate our parents.
Hmm.
If we educate our parents, the parents have to step up and take on the leadership role for their home. But I know right now there are some parents that don't. I don't know if they don't want it to be mandated. They want more to choose to do it versus not doing it at all. So they don't want you to say you got to do it, but they want to make the decision as a parent to do it. But if they don't know anything, they need to know this particular variance is different and it is
Yes,
attacking our kids.
Right.
And
yes.
so we do have to be mindful because I remember last year, most of the time, the parents had
Kids.
on the mask, but the kids didn't. So I didn't think it affected the kids.
Hmm.
But the stories I'm
This
hearing
one's
right
different.
now, this
This
one
This
is
one
one's
is
different.
different.
it's different. It
It's
is.
different.
I really believe it's going towards the kids. I'm sorry, not, but I'm not sorry. It
It's an
just seems like
attack.
it's attacked. Yes, it
It's an
seems like it's
attack.
in the smaller kids at that. So yeah, but as far as the mask, I don't mind wearing it. Like it's not no big deal. Oh, I don't want to. No, I don't have a problem or issue about wearing the mask. Do I wear my mask all the time? No, I don't.
Yeah.
But of course, with the kids, yes, I make them put them on, but it's not a mandatory. But yeah, use wisdom. Just use wisdom,
Right.
Yeah.
Use
basically.
wisdom.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Yes.
usually wear mine when I'm going out. I don't wear it like in the restaurant when I'm eating and stuff. But usually, if I'm going to the grocery store and stuff, I just feel like if I can save even one life by just putting this mask on, yeah, it's making my face break out a little bit. But if I can save one life, it was worth it. Wearing this mask, I can deal with it.
Oh yeah. And so, you guys, guess what? This week is football season. I am so excited. Tell me what you used to do when you was getting ready for football. Did you put your mask on? What kind of clothes did you wear? Tell me about that whole experience, you guys.
I had a whole North Texas and University of Louisiana Monroe wardrobe. Like I was decked from head to toe, visor, earrings, the necklace, the bracelets. One mom who was so sweet to me, she gave me a North Texas bracelet. Like I had all the jewelry. I had down to the toes, the green shoes. Yeah. Head to toe, head to toe, decked out. It didn't matter if it was summer, winter, the cold. I had it all.
Right.
And I knitted hats and scarves for me and Jack. And we were in West Point, and it was so cold and it was raining. Girl, we had on our hat. My knitted hats, they were green and white, and the scarves, they were green and white. I had knitted them. Yeah, I was decked out from head to toe.
I had a bell, and that was my bell, and I had it in the wrist. It was in the wrist. I was shaking my bell, hollering at them babies. Oh man, it's just energy that comes in you when you're screaming for the team. It's just wonderful to me.
There's nothing like it. Like I still go through withdrawals.
The day of the game, it's just like you feel so many emotions, guys. You're excited. Sometimes I don't want to say anxiety, but you like, oh my God, it's game
prayerful
day.
Prayerful. Just covering them when they go out on that field.
Yes.
So you got your outfit, you get your outfit ready. Listen.
And I don't know about you guys, but in North Texas, they had tailgates. Like we would start early in the morning, have our food together. We would go out and tailgate, and they would have the TVs all set up. And it was all day. It was an all day event. And then the band would march the players in, and they would walk through and high five everybody. And I miss it. I really do.
Well, I'm going to the game on Friday. I'm out of town right now, but I'm gonna make it home just enough time to jump on the bus because they've taken a bus, and I'm going to support our team in our community. Right. So I can't wait.
Right. Well, guys, it's time. Listen. I want to introduce our guest, Mom Carissa and son Joshua. Are you on the show?
Oh, we got some technical difficulties, but I'm sure they're going to be on
while we're waiting for that, you guys, I just want to say, if you have a local business and need exposure to get your message out to the masses, send an email to canwetalksports@gmail.com. We have competitive sponsorship packages available. And if you know somebody that has a unique story that they want to tell, have them email or DM us on social media at Can We Talk Sports.
Yes. Hello. Hi, Joshua. How you doing? Can you hear us,
guys?
Hello, guys.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Welcome to the show. Hey, Carissa. How you doing? Welcome on the show.
What a beautiful family.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. So, Miss Carissa, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 35. I'm a single parent. He is the second of four. What would y'all like to know?
That's it. And you're a sports mom, right?
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Do all your kids play sports?
Yes, they do.
They do. What sports do they play?
I have a play football. Um, he's out of school now. Joshua plays football, run track. Freshman year, he played basketball. We're some band nerds, so we're in band also. I have a 14-year-old daughter. She runs the track and she's in band. She did basketball in middle school and dance. And then I have an 11-year-old daughter. She danced and we're trying volleyball now.
Well, I know that you are probably all over the place doing a little bit of everything.
Yes.
I'm always a busy mom.
Never alone.
That's right. That's right. How about you, Joshua? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 16. I'm an athlete at Northside High School. I have, as y'all know, I have a daughter, and that's basically it.
So you're a father.
A father and an athlete. Tell us her name, Joshua.
My name is Joshua Carter Jr.
What's your little girl's
name?
name?
Her name is Jalela Rose Carter.
Oh, Jalela.
Nah.
Pretty.
That's good. So tell us about your journey. I mean, tell us about how you have had to balance being a father and a football player.
I mean, I know. You gotta wait up. Let me talk. I balance it. You ask how do I balance it?
Yeah.
I balance it by me and the mother of my child. I have my times when I have times with her. So the times when I'm at football and stuff and my sports, she has her during the week. And when on the weekends come, that's the times I'll be able to spend time with her. Or sometimes I get her during the week after practice. So I just try, and I never, my child call for something or she needs anything, I try my best to go get it and to take care of it as best as I can, whenever I can.
That's
co-parenting. Yes.
That's good. That's important.
Very.
Absolutely. So tell us about your journey for as recruiting. Wanted to go to NFL.
Yeah, I would like to go there. I would like to be in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
But my journey during the recruiting process is kind of aggravating because you have to do a lot of things. And you have to go to a lot of places in order to get exposure and get looked at.
Right.
It's not like how the old days was. Like the old, you could play and the coaches would just come and they'll just offer you like that. But nowadays you have to be on social media. You have to go to camp. At the same time, you have to balance your schoolwork and do stuff like that. So it's very complicated and hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Challenging.
So, Carissa, tell me, what was your first reaction when you found out?
At first, I thought they was lying to me until I went to the store myself. I had to find out myself if they wasn't telling the truth. When I found out, my soul left because I wasn't expecting him to repeat a lot of things that happened in my life. But at the end of the day, I had to realize God didn't give us this journey for nothing. So I sucked it up and went my way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. What kind of advice can you give other parents that may be in the same situation now that you've gone through this part of it?
Pray, be open-minded. Just between those two, a lot of disadvantages we have, it comes in favor. So without praying and being open-minded, you're not going to make it through this journey.
Right.
Absolutely. So, Joshua, besides my mama's gonna kill me, what were your first thoughts when you found out what the situation was?
Um, when I found out what it was, 100%, I remember cry, and that was because I felt like I disappointed my parents because they told me not, and I also felt like I was just gonna have to give up football because I thought at the age I was at the time, I thought I would just have to quit and go get a job and go do what I had to do for her.
Absolutely. So, how have your thoughts changed now that she's almost 2, I think? Um,
Yes,
how do you
ma'am.
feel about the situation now? How do you feel about being a dad?
I actually like it. It's not bad, but it's not fun. But it's not bad for me. I like it. Actually, I love doing it. It's just sometimes I just can't do certain things with my friends. I can't go out nowhere. I can't do everything I would like to do. But uh, it's okay. I don't like the situation. Not bad. I have people in my corner, to do what I have to do. Like my coaches, like I have a female that was my quarterback coach at one time.
Mhm.
She even got me through like the past 2 years, and like my other coaches, head coaches, uh, like all my coaches, trainers, and everything, they always been in my corner, so they'll be pushing me. And also my close friends, they always have told me to do this and do that, and not to do that. So it's also I had a good supportive system behind me. So
It takes a village.
Right, it does. It takes a village. Absolutely. So, my question, Joshua, what would you tell anyone that's going in high school playing football that's young about, being a parent at an early age? Like, what advice can you give them?
I would tell them that to never give up and always focus on the main goal. And also don't worry about what others say because whatever they say, it's just gonna everybody gonna say something about you once a day in your lifetime. So it doesn't matter if I'd have had the baby when I was 25, they'd have probably still said something. So I really don't pay attention to it. I had to learn that way. So my advice for them is just don't worry about what others say. Just keep on doing you and making sure that you and your baby are straight. And make sure that your mental is all right. You could be physically there, but not mentally there.
Absolutely.
That's good.
That's good. That's
Absolutely.
good. That's good, Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take that's it.
That's it. I mean, I like the fact that, because you didn't check out and you were young. There are older men that check out when they know they got somebody pregnant and not be
Yes.
around. And you are a young man and you have stuck with it.
Mhm.
And I just think God is just going to bless you for that, taking on this responsibility. And it's wonderful that you have a support team. I think that's helping you to get through it. It's just having that support. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. And it says a lot about your character, Joshua, that you stuck around and you sacrificed to be a good father and to be a good athlete and to be a good student. You
Yeah.
haven't let your grades drop at all. So we applaud you for that. And Mama, we high five you because
Yeah.
you instilled that in him.
Yeah.
So excellent, excellent job. So, Joshua, what is it about the University of Oregon?
I don't know. I don't, to be honest. I love. I don't know. It just feel like a big environment, and I feel like it'll just open me up more because I don't like talking. I don't like being by people a lot. So I feel like they have a lot of people there, and then I like their colors.
The green, I thought it was the green jerseys. I figured it was that bright green.
And
Neon.
they dress nice.
They do.
Nike got their back for sure.
Yes.
Nice jerseys.
I did some research on them. I like their. I feel like that would be a good match for them. I feel like they have a lot of leaders and stuff over there, and I feel like I could fill one of those spots.
That's
And
good.
Right.
You know what, Joshua? You got a good head on your shoulders because that's absolutely something you should be looking for.
Right.
People who are going to mentor you and teach you to be a good man, a good father, not only a good football player. So you're doing a good thing. And at Northside High School, they have been excellent mentors to you also. So keep looking for people that are going to pour into you and make you a better person.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
What do you want to be? What do you want to go to college and major in?
Either business, architect, or some type of technical engineer.
Wow.
That's
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wonderful. Because those are some hard majors. But for you to have that in your path, that's excellent. I can't wait. I'll be waiting to see you on Saturday. I'm gonna be hollering all the way from Texas. Will you make it? I'm gonna be following your journey, baby.
Listen,
absolutely.
Real sports moms, like
absolutely,
for you, for real. Yes, indeed.
All right,
guys. So we real quick, guys, and I want to start with Joshua. We have this game we play, right? It's called Would You Rather? And so I'm gonna go with the first question. Joshua, would you rather live in the zoo or the jungle?
That's good.
The jungle. He said the jungle, Kawashika.
The jungle? Okay.
Right.
Free. You want freedom, huh?
Right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong.
How about this, Miss Clarissa? Would you rather have some turnip greens or some cabbage?
Turnips.
Cabbage.
Why cabbage?
Because it depends on the season, how well and how prune it get, and the time depends on the texture of it.
Okay.
You can be soft, you can be hard, or rough and unlovable.
Okay.
All right. You got one, Carmen?
Yeah, I do. I'm going back to my old favorite. So, Joshua, would you rather be invisible? Or would you rather fly?
Fly.
And why?
You said what?
Why? Why would you rather have the superpower of flying as opposed to being invisible?
But I want to make sure people know that I'm there. I just
got
want them to know that my presence is there.
Okay.
That's good.
There fast.
That's good. You want to be seen. You want your presence to be known. That's excellent.
I'm so impressed with you, young man. I am. I'm definitely going to be following you. All right, you guys. Do you have anything else for our guests?
No, I think they did a great job.
Yeah. It shows the world that parents, we do have young parents, and they still can strive for their goals and keep moving, towards what they want to do in life. Nothing don't stop. And then after, even in that, she's truly a blessing to him. So that'll help him push even more, and I'm glad that they was able to come on and share their story, because you don't know who else, maybe a young parent, a young father, right?
Yeah.
And that motivate other young fathers and other older fathers to always be in your child's life no matter what's going on. Nothing to stop that. So kudos.
I liked hearing about Joshua, how he was saying how he had a team of people that was in his corner. And so they wasn't always there talking about the baby as far as a mistake in his age. They were saying, what can I do to help you succeed with this gift that you have, that God has given you?
That's it.
And so
and it's a gift. It's a gift. I was just really encouraged by how he overcoming obstacles. And we just need the youth to know, the young people to know, girls and boys, you can overcome every obstacle. It does not have to mean that you have to give up your dreams. It might mean that you might have to work harder. Joshua, it might mean you have to be up at 4 a.m. doing your homework, but you can overcome every obstacle.
And I like when Mom said, pray.
Pray.
Pray. We cannot forget about that. So, yes, that is correct, Mom. Pray. Keep praying over your children, praying over your families, period. Praying for us, ourselves. Yes.
I want to get a shout out to Northside, the fans that are coming on the live. And so, Joshua, when's your first game? Or have you already had your first game?
We have a Jamboree Friday at UL.
Okay, so coming up. All right.
UL. University of Louisiana?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah. My daughter played volleyball at ULM, University of Louisiana, Monroe.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we want to wish you the best on your first game coming up. And we just, I think that colleges and stuff, when they hear your story, I think they're gonna fall in love with who you are as a person first, and you're gonna add to their team. So I'm just excited to hear about your journey going forth as far as you being a father and a player.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, you guys.
Bye. So, what we got coming up next?
Amazing. Well, one of my favorite parts of the show, we got Big Mama coming up. So I'm sure she's going to plant some wisdom on us like she always does. So I can't wait to hear what she has to talk about today.
Let me tell you.
Big Mama.
Hey, lady.
Big Mama, I'm so excited.
I am.
Look at you, got that hair down.
Play with me. I just want to shout out to Clarissa and Joshua. The more I listen, the more I said, they sound like my people. They from the booth, baby.
Yeah.
So on that note, what happened last night on Monday Night Football? Who that? Hey, yeah. Who that? But I heard him say he was from Northside. Now, let me tell you ladies, something that you might not know. You know who graduated from Northside High? Cupid. The Cupid Shuffle? That same Cupid. That's right. So shout out to him. He sounds like a very grounded young man. Just has, a different situation. But so he sounds like he is journeying through it. And so that makes you know that he had a great foundation. So let Big Mama get started. I got 3 things I want to talk about, and I'm gonna talk about them real quick. Antonio Tavares Brown. Antonio, I did not plan on discussing you this much this year in this season. But here you go again. I told you when Brady let you come down there to Tampa Bay, keep your hands to yourself, keep your nose clean. You want to keep your money in your pocket. Antonio, I keep telling you, it does not matter about your talent. If your character can't keep you there, nothing else is going to help you. So, like last season, call Big Mama. We'll talk about it. We'll pray about it. Whatever you need, we're going to talk. So, call me. You know how to reach me. Just let me know what's going on. Sit down. Go to practice. Do your job, man. You're playing with your money. You're playing with your life. Don't do that. All right, my second thing, T.O. Terrell Owens. Mr. Ooh Wee Baby. He say, I still got it. He say, I got what that do for the football field. I might be 47, but I still got it going on. I work out on T.O., don't nobody pick you up. Call Big Mama. I might have a team you can play on, boo. All right. My last thing, the Steeler fans. In this fight. So I want to say this to the men that are tuned in. Men, if you can't fight, and your girl is one of them that says, talk to me, I talk back. You don't want her talking to everybody because she slapped a wrong man on the other day. Then you got knocked out. Then there you go. Because your girl doing this, running her mouth. Men, you got to keep it together because, baby, you out in these streets fighting some things. Big Mama don't want to see you on TV like this. Just laid over. I said, Lord, I hope the man all right. But listen, man, I'm...
She hit him first.
Yeah, she slapped him in his face.
Get his glasses. Somebody get his glasses.
I'm ashamed for you because you were knocked out. Oh, wait, you don't know what I want to say, but Big Mama gonna be good. So, last week I talked about balance, and so that's going to be my theme for this season that we're in, this second season of our show. But balance is not something that you find. Balance is something that you create. So I want you to remember that. Have a good week. Call Big Mama if you need her. Don't get too early. Don't get too late. Big Mama's always here to talk to you. Balance is not something that you find. Balance is something that you create. Have a good night.
Can We Talk Sports is sponsored by Whole 2 Water. Whole 2 Water is a premium, triple filtered, ionized, oxygenated, micro-clustered water with a pH of 9.5. Your body can begin healing itself when you drink Whole 2 Water. Whole 2 Water will help your body bring its pH into balance. So taste, see, feel the difference. Change your water to change your mind. Can we talk?
Hey, here we are, you guys. That was a great segment. Big Mama had a lot to say, didn't she?
Yes. I had not seen that fight.
I hadn't either.
It's viral, guys. It's viral. Like
it is.
I've seen it many of times. Yes, it's sad.
It is sad, but
it's sad.
You get to them games and you get to drinking and it just kind of get out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it looked like this is what it looks like. It looks like he was coming to sit down, And at those big games or NFL games, you got seats, according to your tickets. And it looks like she probably said, no, go, you don't sit over here, these are not your seats. That's what it looked like. And got in his face. But women,
Now that was at an NFL game. So have you guys ever been around? You hear stories of parents, especially at those little league games. You hear stories of parents fighting and things getting out of hand. Yeah,
I've never seen it in person, but I have heard of it for sure.
Yeah,
I done heard of it too, and I actually haven't actually seen it in person, but it gets real. Like they really be going at it, and it's you forgot about the kids. They're watching you. What example are you leaving?
Setting.
With kids or setting with the kids? Like they're watching their parents fight.
Yeah, adults.
No, please don't do that. Please don't do that.
So how did you keep yourself together how did you compose yourself when you were at your kids' games?
Good question.
I screamed and hollered. But we're gonna have somebody. I want to bring on somebody that's coming talk to us from the little league perspective, because that right there is a whole new monster now. You have the little league teams. They are traveling. They're getting championships. You have the little league kids. They have championship rings. I mean, it's a whole new world.
Big trophy.
Big trophies. So I want to bring that era to the show and bring someone on to talk about what's going on in the little league. But at that time, when you're dealing with the little league, you're paying your money. And so us as parents, when you pay your money, I think my kid's supposed to play. In the little league, all kids supposed to play. No, you're not letting I ain't paid $200. No, you're not letting my son sit on the bed. Everybody got to have equal playing time. And so I think that's kind of where the fighting and stuff get in. That you got to be
it's equal. The fans too. Did you guys? I'm a true sports mom, because let me tell you something. This Sunday, I watched on TV after church the Little League baseball. Did anybody see it? Those little kids, those little 12-year-olds, and the World Series of Little Leagues. And when I tell you, one little pitcher just broke down in tears on the mound, crying, I was like, it broke my heart. Wow. Like, it's so serious.
It is.
It really is. And they're just kids. They're just kids.
Yeah.
So I remember in the little league games, on Saturdays, it's hot, super hot. We're starting from 7 a.m. to probably 3 or 4 o'clock.
Yes.
And so when my sons get up to play, I'm running down on the sidelines. I cannot focus on nobody else. Like everybody else is not there no more. I focus on my own son in the game, in the team. Don't get me wrong. And I just don't see nobody else. I don't hear nobody else. I'm being so serious. And I know I probably was talked about. I don't care. But that's how I stay engaged. They had to hear my voice. And they heard my voice. Right?
Yes.
So, my focus was on them and what they needed to do moving forward. So that's how I stayed composed at those games. Even middle school, high school. And it's crazy though, because the energy that I give out, everybody, want to gravitate to it. So it just depends on your energy. If you're negative, you're going to put out negative. We weren't talking about negative then, but that's what it was. So if you're ready to start something, then that's what you're going to get.
Yeah.
So, don't go starting anything, because you might get beat up. But yeah, never mind.
I always believed in uplifting
Yeah.
You would sit in the stands and people would be yelling at other people's kids and stuff. And I'm like, oh no,
I
we're
couldn't
not
stay
having that.
still. I couldn't stay
Right.
still.
Like, no, we're not having that. Like, we're gonna raise them up, we're gonna lift them up, we're gonna encourage them. We're not gonna talk down to them. We're not gonna talk about them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but
Oh,
I think this is good with us
good
having this
question, Miss Karen.
conversation. Huh? What'd you say, Kawashka?
Mm-hmm. I
What'd you
had a
say?
question for you.
Okay.
I had a question for you. What did you tell your kids when they are playing on the field and they get upset at another player? Have you seen that? Have you experienced that?
Oh yeah, I've had to have plenty prep talks of my son or my daughter coming home, and it's usually more like playing time, not being able to play. Why did I get to sit on the bench? And so you have to just kind of tell them, everybody first. You have to tell them everybody gets a chance, and then there's some areas that you have to work on in order to play a little bit more. And so just try to encourage them. Let's get out there and practice a little bit more on catching. And so maybe your coach will let you stay in the game a little longer. And so just kind of tell them, just kind of tell them that kind of stuff about what the purpose is to try to win a game. And so in order to win the game, you put your best players in. And so, but then you have to work on being a better player in order to play longer.
More.
And so just kind of, trying to nourish you and encourage them. Most of the time they looked at me crazy, but
Right.
like, right. What about you?
Oh, me?
Right.
No, seriously. I'm trying to think of any conversation. I can't think of one.
No, it's okay.
Well, I know, Kwashika, I know my kids were always very like mild mannered. Mahogany was probably the most aggressive of them all, my oldest, but she still wasn't aggressive. Like I never saw her like get into a fight or argue with anybody. She would just mostly say, "Okay, let me just show you. I'm gonna outplay you." But Malik,
Right.
and he's the baby and he's the youngest, and he was a football player. But when I tell you a gentle giant, like at UNT, they're like, "We need him to be meaner." We need him to be, and I'm like, that's, I mean, that's not him. He's gonna play hard, he's gonna do his best, but if you want him to be mean like that, that's not him. So you know, so I never saw any of my kids like get mad like they're gonna fight somebody or Malik, one time we were at a football game. I can't remember where it was, but this was Trinity Christian School. I would say 60% of color. And we were playing all Caucasian team somewhere down, I don't know where, but it was a little bit further south than here. When I tell you a fight broke out, and I was like, Malik, what'd you do? Because I wasn't there. That was one game I missed. And he was like, Mom, I never seen a fight like that before. I was watching. I was up standing up on the watching. He said it was like a movie. He said it was like a movie. What was that movie when I don't know, girl, but he was just highly entertained. So
Right.
okay, I don't have to worry about him like being in no fights and nothing. But he blacked out in karate now. So he can fight. He knew how to fight, but he was just gonna watch.
Oh, wow. So, you guys, as we're coming to a close on the show, let's give the parents some tips for this week. What you got?
Me, it's me time. I go back to what Big Mama said last show about having your own me time. Like, don't feel guilty about having me time. Getting your nails done. Your feet. I still got this cord my son gave me, guys. I think for my birthday, and I feel so bad because I haven't used it. The massage gift card, go to a massage parlor, and I need to go.
Yes.
But yes, me time. Parents, make sure you have your time so you can be able to think moving forward of what you need to do, and just cater to yourself. Love on yourself. Listen.
That's good.
I agree.
That's good.
Koshika, my daughter and I, we went on a trip. It was my birthday and her birthday. Our birthdays are about 15 days apart. So we went on a trip to Sonoma and Napa Valley, a wine country. And she insisted that we get these reflexology massages. And when I tell you, I have never felt that wonderful. Like it was amazing. So do that for yourself. Use that coupon. Like get yourself that massage. You will be amazed. But my tip for the week, and I'm just going to build on what I said last week, is that check on these kids. Make sure they're okay mentally, physically. Like these kids are going through it. Like we see it on TV, this whole thing about COVID, and we see parents arguing and stuff. But I wonder, how is that affecting the kids? How are they feeling about all of this? And just check with them and just make sure that they're prepared, not just athletically, but mentally. Their head is in the right place. They may need to talk about what's going on, and we haven't given them the opportunity to talk about this COVID and how they feel about it, and how playing, going on the field or going on the volleyball court and playing against other players, and are we going to wear masks? So yeah, I would just say check in with these kids and just make sure that they're okay.
Yeah.
Amen.
I'm gonna piggyback on that too, as far as the kids. Last year, with COVID and the kids learning from home, and now they're back at school. Allow your kids to have that adjustment period of going back to school, being back in front of a teacher, being back with their friends. Allow them to have that adjustment period. I know, like for me and my kids, I would allow them to figure out the teaching method, how the testing, before I would get on to them about their test scores. I would give them that 4 week of adjustment of being back, going to another grade, friends, teachers, and I would give them that time to adjust before I would get on to them. So just give them that time to adjust of being back into the school. And then you too, parents, work from home, if you're back into the office, just allow that adjustment period to happen right now, because there's a lot going on right now in the world.
Yes.
So
that's really good advice. Adjustment period. Yeah.
Yes.
Shift. Transition. My God.
Yeah.
But guys, if you're tuning in now, make sure you follow us on Instagram at Can We Talk Sports. Also YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications. Share, guys. We need your support. We want other sports moms to be engaged and educate them as well and equip them as well. So I just want to make sure that I let y'all know that we'll be back Tuesday.
Yeah, that's our new time. It's Tuesday night, because we like to watch football games on Sunday, so we had to pick another day. So we're
Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Central and then Eastern time, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's 10 o'clock Eastern.
10 o'clock Eastern.
Yes.
Those times.
Yes. All right.
Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
Can We Talk Sports?
Woo!
Yes. Good night.
Good night.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Let's go.